This is the game flow video for the Secret Agent case of Chemical X Breakout game. The first thing that you'll do is you'll give your students the Secret Agent training QR code. When they scan the QR code, it's going to take them to a Google form where they'll have to answer 3 questions. When they answer the question and they put it in correctly, then it's going to tell them that they are now a secret agent. It says, congratulations, you are now a secret agent. Collect your class file from the director, which is your teacher, and good luck on your first case. So once they show you that screen, then you're going to give them their case file. When they open their case file, they get a bunch of clues, and then they also have their 2 hint cards inside. Okay, so they start by scanning this QR code, and it's going to take them to a YouTube video that just gives them the premise and the background for this breakout game. So they're trying to get inside the breakout box to get into, to have Chemical X, because we can't let it to fall into enemy hands. So they scan that first. Then they have case file number 1. When they scan case file number 1, then it's going to take them to this Google site, which on this site you have 3 questions. And when they solve each one, here it says use the X coordinate of the point in the solution set. So when they solve it, this one right here is the answer. The X coordinate is a 1. So the first digit of the 3-digit lock combination will be a 1. The second question is asking them to find a correlation coefficient. When they do that, they get 0.901, and it tells them to round to the nearest hundredth, so it's 0.90, and you're going to use that hundredths place as the second digit of the combination. So it's a 0. And then the last question, you graph an inequality, and then you're going to use the X of the point below that is in the solution set. When you graph the inequality, it goes through right there, and this point is in the solution set, so you're going to use number 3 for the last digit of the 3-digit numerical lock, which is opens this one. And when they open it, they get another QR code and the UV light, which I'll get to in just a second. They also have some more clues. This is a secret location. If you solve the system, it gives you the point 3-2, which 3-2 ends up being located in Peru. Peru is the combination for the word lock. So when they put in Peru, it's going to open it right up. This clue I included as a red herring. When they solve this one, they get that the missing number is 250, which actually doesn't open anything. Sometimes I like to add in just some extra ones to confuse them a little bit. And then the last clue that they're given is that it's a Chemical X measure report, and down here it says the directions of the rate of change is coming along fine. So we're trying to get them to understand that the rate of change is your slope, and it's the directions that you should be looking at. This is how they get the code for the direction lock. To go from one point to the next, you go up 2 and then right 3, and that is the code for the directional lock is up 2 right 3, and that would open that. When they get into the small lockbox, you have a UV light. Ooh, could have just left that open. You get a UV light and another QR code. The QR code leads them to another Google site that has 4 more problems to do. When they solve the problems, they use the number that ends up being in the box each time, and this gives them the 4-digit combination, and it ends up being 5132. And then they will have all the locks taken off except for the key lock. And to find the key lock, they have to use the UV light on all of the clue cards. And on one of them, you have written, "Time is the key." And then you've hidden the key behind the clock in the room. So they should go find the key, unlock the key lock, and then break out. Good luck.